the total factories, I think, is about 2.5 or 3 kilometers long.
The entire factory is
Yeah.
3 kilometers long.
Right.
So this will be the what?
C shop.
C?
C shop. That is the final assembly.
Oh, final assembly
Right.
is here.
Right.
So all the way up there will be the stamping and all that.
That's further down there. And
Yeah.
the painting is, you see behind.
Yeah.
You see a chimney over there, right?
Yeah.
And there's a huge factory there where we do all the paint. It was a waterborne paint, so there
All
are
right.
no solvents, no whatsoever, right?
Yeah. And this will be the employee parking lot.
Yeah.
Ah.
Part of it.
Yeah.
Because here you have even more, right? Yeah.
So how many employees does Volvo employ in Gothenburg?
I think it's around, if I remember correctly, it's around 20,000 people or something.
Oh. 20,000.
So I guess a new outlet there, right? Volvo retail environment, a new way of
Build.
see the old P1800.
Oh, the P1800. Nice. And that's the XC40 on top. Lovely. Lovely. Oh, that's the V60.
Meeting center, convention center, where we are.
Oh,
It has a conference room. There's a,
Volvo bubble.
correct.
Cute.
And that is the headquarters sitting over there. So
Yeah.
Samuelsson and the guys are sitting there.
Oh, they're renovating the entrance.
They are renovating it all over the place, right?
Yeah.
So I will take you. Up in this building, you see only part of it, but this is the Volvo IT. So all
IT.
So large part, all the computer rooms are down 50 meters in the ground,
Oh.
and it's you had power backups and stuff like that, right? So you only see the top of it, right? I think in this new white building, the Polestar will be sitting, or if they're not already there, I think they might be there.
Polestar's new building.
Right.
Ooh.
Nice. And to the right, you have a pilot plant where they test that it's possible to build everything, right? And here you have the lower end of the R&D. So the R&D continues like that. Actually, the building continues for another few hundred meters.
Yeah.
So here you have all the labs, all the tests, all the emission, everything what you need to validate is there.
Lovely.
See, we have charging places on.
So there we are.
Keep
This
a
is
part
the
of the.
natural
Yes.
on site.
Yes.
So this is the canteen, and they make use of the natural wall from the rock, and to integrate. Very clever. See, it continues all the way out. Brilliant.
Reality room, right?
Oh,
So we can
okay.
We have as well like a room where you really can sit and interact. This is more just the scale that you can look at. Started 1927. We care about people. That's there, and that we will always keep. So there we're not different, not unique. That's something you have to have. This is what very many people think of when we say Scandinavian design. That's true, but it's also can be a cliche. And what we would like to do, to twist it, is to work instead with Scandinavian lifestyle. That how we live and who we are creates the new way of designing. Because we need to create the new way. What is Scandinavian design for Volvo in the future? So, what makes us different? It's really this that we live up here in north, where it's super cold winters and really light, beautiful summers. It's kind of hard, and as well, I think what we have understood is now when the world is starting to be very overpopulated, that the open spaces and all the nature we have up here, you think about why you design things as you do. But it's so interesting when we had to like really look at ourselves and try to really understand and capture what is Scandinavian design, and to see like why do we design as we do, and it has so much to do with your culture. So we have it very much in us, but as well in this department we are very many different nationalities. So of course we have to tell everyone the base of the Scandinavian design, so we all design in the same direction. Very important. Yeah, we come back to in nearly everything we do. The form, the color material, even photo, lifestyle collections. This is really our base. This is like the base in Scandinavian design. The long-lasting, confident and calmly powerful, we say, intelligent. It should not be conservative. It should be rich and natural. We say as well, not trying hard, too hard. What we mean is that it shouldn't look like you are too eager. It should be confident. It should just be there, sit there. Great proportions, and as I said, it's really the essence of Scandinavian design, and it's a lot about craftsmanship. So here, why we choose these pictures. The color and the feeling of the humanity, but still very upgrade and powerful as well. So the combination there. Then we have another theme, Scandinavian Active, which is about extending the outdoor, distinction, clever functionality, celebrating new materials, embracing tomorrow, we say, technical solutions, and premium sports. And this part, Volvo has always been very good at. I think we were the first with the cross-country cars, actually, and the XC cars in the segment, I've heard, yeah. So, and this is kind of very natural for us, because we are living up here in North, where the cars has to be durable. So we designed this kind of easily, but what we have tweaked now a little bit with our cars is that it's a little bit more technical, and we also look into fashion, streetwear, functionality, but the combination, and as well, this really interesting architecture, and so it should be really looking forward. As well, we have motorsports and things. So, I mean, we work with our design expressions. So this is like carbon fiber, interesting ways of using color materials. When you turn, this is part of a bike. When you turn this up, you don't see the orange, but you see it in some angles. So this kind of really, interesting solutions. So really this connection to the nature, and also what we want to do with this car is to enhance the feeling of what you are able to do when you have these cars. Like you might sit in the office 300 days a year or 350, but you dream of being out there diving, and we want to give that feel that you. With the Swedish, we work with the Scandinavian different expressions. So for example, I don't know if you know like Marimekko, these kind of really vivid, big patterns, lots of colors, color contrasts, that's also coming in. So here we talk about attainable luxury, expressive premium, inspired by contemporary arts. It's very fashion driven, it's a lot about proportions, exaggerated proportions, it's charming and emotional. So it's not this calm, it's much more emotional and in another way. Yeah, but actually if you think in another way, and I think that's a big thing of being a designer, that I think being a human being, the basic is that it's hard to change. Everyone thinks, oh, should I change my thinking? But that is what you have to do if you want to go to make good designs. We're always like looking at it from a new angle, and that's how you come further. So it's very hard.
The gear knob.
Color in different effects of the metallic. So it's a really nice job to work with. Unfortunately, we don't have a name here, but it's called Denim Blue. And unfortunately as well, this picture doesn't make this color right, because this is a beautiful color on the car, but you can see it in Malaysia, I think, when you come back. Then in blue, it's inspired of a really beautiful
Not yet, but
leather
coming.
jacket from Acne, actually. But this looks harsher. We also put this kind of wood on really exclusive houses. So, the interior here we made in this car. We have the complete black charcoal interior, of course, to give a sporty expression. We also have a complete blonde interior, and then we call the light blonde because we thought that's fun.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, and so we have that in a complete light interior. We also have it with charcoal carpet because it can get dirty. Then it doesn't look as elegant, but more usable. You can have it like this as well, that we use the light accent as an accent, or the light color as an accent in a dark environment. Then it's get even more sporty, I would say.
So for white leather, it's actually very hard to maintain. So how do you come to that during design? So
we are not allowed to do too light stuff from the beginning. We talk a lot about that it gets dirty, but we try to come around it. Now we have a really good clean kit that we send with the customer, so you can clean it off. Yeah. And I mean, I have a white sofa at home. I know that that one will get dirty, so I think the customer has to. Very appreciated. Media has written a lot, and people love it. So I have that in my car. I love it. It's a textile. We're gonna work much more with textiles here in Volvo as well.
it's tweed. That's
Yeah.
like very Chanel inspired.
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah.
But also in Europe, I don't know how. It has also kind of a 60. This is the accent color that you have, and this is how we work. This is like inspiration for the leather when we do that. So like fashion or product design, but in a more enhanced way. And here we have another deco.
Nice.
Okay. Another accent called. That one we have already in, but we use that again. More fashionable color, but it also looks very sporty when you have like the black roof, the black textile, and this as an accent. It becomes very sporty. And this is the smoked larch is called now. So that wood you will have as well, and that's also without lacquer. It's the natural wood you see. And larch is a kind of common wood here in Sweden. Well, we want to work with mostly, as much as we can, with Scandinavian woods. And I don't know if you remember, but we had a new red pigment, and that exploded the whole factory. So we had to change that color. So we are so happy that we succeed in making a really red color, because that's super tricky. But it looks great on the car. We have changed here as well on the inscriptions. You saw that we had chrome around the windows. Here we have now painted black instead, so it's more sporty. Also here in the grill. Here we will also launch this in the crystal white. So this contrast with the black and the white is very sporty and elegant. Here instead we have now, I don't know if you, this is the new R design upholstery.